Welcome to the GCKey video tutorial. A GCKey is your passport to Government of Canada online services. This tutorial will walk you through how to get your GCKey step by step. Let's get started. To register for a GCKey, use your cursor to click the blue Continue to GCKey button at the bottom of the page. A new screen will appear. Now, click the blue Sign Up link on the right of the screen. You are now on the GCKey registration page. First, you need to read and accept the terms and conditions of use. When you've finished reading, click the I accept button. For step 2, you'll want to have a pen and paper handy. First, let's create your username. This is a combination of letters and up to 7 digits. You can choose as few as 8 or as many as 16 characters, but you can't use special characters, such as the pound sign. Choose a username that's easy to remember. You may want to write it down since you cannot retrieve your username if you forget it. Type your username in the white box. Next, you need to create and confirm your password. Your password must be different than your username. It must contain at least 1 uppercase letter, 1 lowercase letter, and 1 digit. Your password must be between 8 and 16 characters. Your password must not contain 3 or more consecutive characters from your username. Once you've selected your password, type it into the password box. Then, type it again in the Confirm Your Password box. If you don't type the same password in the 2 boxes, a message will pop up to tell you that you have to retype the password in both boxes. You are almost done. The last thing you need to do is complete your questions and answers. You need to select your recovery question and answer and your memorable person and date. This information will help you if you ever forget your password. You can choose from a number of recovery questions. To see the list of questions, just click on the little arrow to the right of the Select a Recovery Question bar. Drag your cursor to the recovery question you like best. You'll see the blue background highlights each question as you drag down the list. When the question you want is highlighted, click on it and that question will be chosen. Now you need to type in the answer to your recovery question in the My Recovery Answer box. Next, you need to type in a memorable person and a hint that will signal to you who that memorable person is. For example, your memorable person could be your daughter, so you'll type her name in the My Memorable Person box and daughter in the My Memorable Person hint box. Now, you need to type in a memorable date. Use 4 digits for the year, 2 digits for the month, and 2 digits for the day, separated by hyphens. For example, you may want to choose the day your daughter was born, so you'll type her birthday in the My Memorable Date box. In the My Memorable Date hint box, type in a word or 2 that will help you remember the memorable date. For instance, Kim's birthday. Now, all you need to do is click the Continue button. If you want to change any of your information, just click Cancel to start again. Congratulations! You've successfully registered for your GCKey. To return to the Government of Canada online service where you started, click on the Continue button. For more information about GCKey or the Fishery and Oceans Canada online services, visit the Frequently Asked Questions on our website.